You see them uniforms.
In the CFP, and let's get it going.
Babe, give him some for the. Get him some. My fault. Wait, can Saint get it?
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Post it in the fellas chat.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Across the 30. They bring it
Really?
down. The drive is
Oh, God. Your line cleared it out like crazy.
Another good run by this back from
Oh.
Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Game moves it to the 35. First down again. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. And he will head on the
Oh, you got a 95 speed running back. Quarterback. Here we freaking go.
And this quarterback,
Sick of this mess, man.
He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play.
Don't get too happy. I still got offense.
Defense can't stop him. Just keep feeding him the football.
And the Seminoles begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Noles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for
I knew you was running the ball.
Yeah, no
I'm sending 9 and still can't get there.
Be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The shotgun, handoff inside. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the 1st down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
So the big gain wiped. But the penalty and the offense moving backwards. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback.
They said fall for that stuff like it wasn't nothing. It worked. Oh, I can't help but read. The post was there.
Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open.
Good job with the line, giving his quarterback time to throw. You can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Moles. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle, but first down. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Jukes to get past a man. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll try the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
You got like I chose to do that. I give you points. Take your points, man. I don't want to hear no excuse. Take your points. Take your points, man. Please take your points. You're right, but you had it already. So just take your points. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Take your points. It's fair. Your points involved. Right.
Through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals.
You want your points or what?
And onto neutral fields.
Say it now. Say it now.
Battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl.
I knew how you was playing it. You was playing it inside. I threw it outside intentionally.
The number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football.
We need cream sippers. You don't want no points. Let me know. Let me know. I'll punt the ball and you take it back to the crib, and then we'll start the game.
Is about to get underway. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Florida State. He'll stroll into the end zone. We go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play. When you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking for a gap. It's Lawrence.
I can't run any of these 99 overall teams. I can't.
Well, the defensive line does
I
their
can't.
job eating up those
I get stopped from 50 yards, tackle for loss every time I run the ball.
Second down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags a good throw. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
What's up, buddy?
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Lawrence. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The ball is caught. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass.
Hey.
A solid game. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, low stop.
Back to throw again. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they fight back here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line. But not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets made on the out route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch is made down the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Noles will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Okay.
And moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He makes the grab.
I don't think I see that blitz, man. Come on.
Fresh set of downs.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sure hands, it's Lawrence. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Oh, he scooped right up. Offense still has it on the run.
The offensive staff just took a collective.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's brought down.
He instantly came in on a rush free pressure, bro. Come on.
Play here by the defense.
Instantly, as soon as the play started, he was in the backfield, and you rushed 3. You rushed 3. Nobody touched him. You rushed 3. Rush 3. Make it make sense.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field.
We rushed 3 and got there untouched.
Beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On the run here. Let's it go. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made.
They at least got to let it run. Literally paint untouched. No stunt, no nothing.
And place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Silly.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris.
Man, you did that. Ain't no bailout from the game. You did that.
Grabs and the defense comes down with it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
You did that talking about bailout.
Down after the incompletion.
You did that. I said you did that talking about bailout.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Just throws it away, but takes
niggas be protected by these stacked teams. Y'all niggas are not good.
This one's on the offensive line, Chris.
You cannot beat me in 2 starts.
This guy's as good as
Guess you forgot what happened last time we had 18 teams. I put 70 in you. 70.
Get the ball out faster, and the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play.
Can I do this, man?
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Looking for his big tight end.
What's the ball? Throwing it behind him.
You get a tight end like this.
I got you right where I want you.
Out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Please. I already got 100 yards passing.
Play fake, looking to throw.
Oh my God!
Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Crazy.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Caught behind the line. It's Lawrence.
Crazy.
Defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Man.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage.
I ain't saying he would have called it, but come on, give me a chance.
4th down, out comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead...
The plays are so elementary. They just work until the team is overpowered. You run it halfback dive, halfback dive, halfback dive, halfback dive.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Halfback dive, halfback dive. And it's only working.
Always going to do their job, no matter who
it's only working.
Carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little...
Yeah, exactly. Your guys are better. Halfback dive.
Off some big time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Gets rid of it on the
oh my! See, what I'm talking about, man.
On the right, it's complete. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I can't have one-on-one situations because my niggas are not good enough.
I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy,
Gets lost every time.
How many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. So many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Simple runs get 15.
Just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back.
Crazy.
A nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's
Simple
a first
runs,
down.
5 yards a kick.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. This is the 6th play on the drive.
I'm sure you are. You definitely ain't nothing in the wall, that's for sure.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man.
Matchup guy. Halfback dive is matchup guy. Halfback dive is matchup guy.
So here comes 3rd and long.
Halfback dive is matchup guy.
This a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Halfback dive, you better stick to what you know. Stick to what you know, because you can't throw.
They finally tackle him.
Stick to what you know. He was beat. He was beat. Come on, man. Stick to what you know. You better run the ball if you don't beat me. You won't do it fast.
Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable.
Not good passing, buddy. All right.
Quick throw, the catch is made. The defense drops him for a loss.
You won't do it passing, buddy.
2nd down behind the sticks now. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What you got to do with me? He's still learning how to play for real.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Got all these low catching receivers, man.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man.
I throw dots, man. I really throw the ball. I don't know what y'all niggas be doing. I really throw the ball. I will come out and throw the ball every freaking play and still get a game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half.
I wasn't even paying attention to the time. That's why I'm about to turn my mic off.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the 3rd quarter going. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets some space around the 30. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to
Plays the elementary.
still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the drop play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So they called a screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback.
You better quit playing before I open this game up. You better quit playing.
Snuff it out, make a nice stop. Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Another drop. We catching receivers. Yeah, out route is bad position. Just mulched me on and broke the tackle.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now.
I'm about bad position on the out route. What are you talking about?
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit
talking about
by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Bad position on the out route.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid...
Have a dive. I'll play simple too.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone.
You think I don't see that idiot? Come on. Baited you right into that.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition.
Baited you right into that.
Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside.
You better quit playing. You're making all these silly mistakes. That's not you. Missing field goals, throwing picks on a on a pump bait. When is this? Where do you pump bait? Like, come on, man. You better get back to your run game and get this game busted open, or it's gonna be some trouble soon.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
Because one fumble and this game is over. I'm going to tell you that right now. One fumble and this game is over. Wrap it up. This game is over. One fumble. I'm calling it now. Nice, buddy. Nice. One fumble and this game is over.
Onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
One fumble. Keep playing with me.
excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have.
Man, I ain't about to take no chance on a quick. I don't even know how to freak that happen.
To the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
I can't take no chances. I would have. Gotta get all my points how I can.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Oh my God, these niggas keep getting wide open.
Tried to press the ball deep,
wow.
But it's incomplete.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back?
Is your quarterback a little rattled?
Downfield, and he misses him. That's
Thank
when
you,
you
babe.
go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. We'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
He's one of my best defensive players for real. He's the only reason I'm in some of these games. Without him, I'm cooked.
Stop right there by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed it with the review. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
I definitely hit the running button. I definitely hit the running button.
Really nice game there.
My God, I could have been dead for me.
As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. And
I have drop in my hands going for 2.
To stay alive.
Tell you right now.
National championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make
I'm going for 2 with the game on the line. I'm telling you right now.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Single back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front.
I'm telling you right now, game on the line, I'm going for 2.
Positive yards on first down. That's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Oh my God, man.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
Don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. Right back to it. Try to find a matchup and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Look out. Room to run here. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Graham behind the line. It's Lawrence. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
I throw the ball on whoever I want.
Here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up
whoever I want, I throw the ball on.
I think in a process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a
Please know that. If I don't score here, game over though. I realize that.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He escapes the pocket.
Not how I wanted to. I missed it.
That time. And now 3rd down coming up.
That's what I wanted to, and I missed it.
With the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Good. Come over. GG's.
Brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida State.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your
jaw touch safety 15 yards off, still get beat.
Catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely.
All right, as long as it's a safety, buddy. That's my point exactly. You need all these souped up teams. No matter what the freaking run.
Team is out there and boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5.
You just outran my safety 15 yards off the ball. Like, come on, man. 15 yards off the ball.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out.
If he came down, he wasn't supposed to.
Costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's another
halfback wheel.
But man, look at the clock and
Keep
look at
the
the
safety.
score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by
looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Aggies offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.